Hey guys, Anime What If's back. Back for another video, and yeah. Today is gonna be a new What If. What if Deku was Sho or what if Tanjiro was Sho from Fire Force? Now, if you guys don't remember his ability, look up Sho abilities explained, and it's like the first or second video that you'll see. Or you should see. So yeah. I can't remember his name, but yeah. Let's get into the what if. Tanjiro would be born with a lot lighter hair. Like, he would be born with red hair with strands of white in it. And the stronger he gets, the more his hair turns white. His eyes will stay the same, though. Because, yeah. Now, Tanjiro's entire family would be slaughtered except for Nezuko. Now, Tanjiro would... Everything would be going to canon until Gyu shows up. Now, seeing as the Hashiras and Tamayo teamed up early, because let's just say that happened, they've come up with some cures that they're looking to test. They need a demon for it that was originally human. So Tanjiro and Gyu's whole confirmation happens, except Gyu takes Nezuko after learning she was a human. Well, like a human, like not even a day ago. So yeah, that's what he does. And now Tanjiro's left with no sister. But before Gyu walks away, he notices he doesn't have his sword. Now, whenever Tanjiro's using his ability, light speed, his body heats up at a rapid rate. And his eyes start to glow red. Okay? So yeah. And he knows Kami Kagura. He's not going to use water style. Now this is when his body starts to heat up and he has Gyu's sword. And Gyu's wondering how he managed to take the sword, or take his sword from Gyu, or from him. I can't speak, sorry. Gyu was wondering how Tanjiro took his sword from him. This is when Tanjiro's body starts heating up at a rapid pace. Now, this is when he uses Kami Kagura first form. Because, yeah, he knows how to do that. He's not going to learn water breathing or anything like that. And he uses Kami Kagura first or second form, clear blue sky. Or Kami Kagura first form, Dan. Or Dance of the Fire God, whatever. I'm not in the mood right now to deal with that. So yeah, he starts going at Gyu, and all Gyu can do is kind of dodge. And Tanjiro's not as fast right now, but he's going to get as fast during the 2-year point. So what Gyu does, because Tanjiro's about as fast as he was against Riri. So yeah. But he's a little bit faster. But this is when Gyu knocks him out and leaves him in the snow. Now, be about 2 days later, Tanjiro wakes back up. Now, he would have learned about... We're going to time skip 2 years. Tanjiro has been surviving on his own. Now, he has learned how to control his light speed and come up with some new forms for Kami Kagura. So yeah. Tanjiro never officially becomes a Demon Slayer. Let's just say he's kind of like a Nosuke, except he's not completely insane. So yeah. Now, sorry. Yeah. it would be about a year until Tanjiro had learned of the. Well, no. He never actually signs up for the final selection, but he does a final selection on accidentally running into the mountain. He sees the purple trees, and he doesn't know what it is, but he walks around, finds some demons, and bim bam, he beats Inosuke there. Like, Inosuke was fast, he's faster, considering he has light speed. So yeah. In Tanjiro's Hinokami Kagura is more of a refined version of it. So it's not like a prototype Breath of the Sun. It's almost Breath of the Sun. So yeah. They all die. Oh, and now he will get a Nichiren blade. He would just take it, and they say meet him there at the Sword Village or whatever they call it. So that's what he does. He goes there, he collects his sword. It turns red. Because, yeah. Now, over these 2 years, about half of his, or more than half of his head of hair has turned white. Because he's refining light speed. Now, we will time skip about 3 missions later. The mountain thing. Tanjiro is facing off against Ruri. Now he has been climbing through the ranks, seeing as he's taken down Upper Moon 6, Upper Moon 2, or not. Sorry, Lower Moon 6, Lower Moon 2, and Lower Moon 3. So he's one rank below the Hashira, even though he's on a Hashira level. And whenever Ruri says he's not, whenever Ruri sees how fast he takes down his father, he's like, oh crap, I should probably go full power. And that's what he does. 'Cause yeah. And Tanjiro uses Hinokami Kagura, second form, clear blue sky, and slices off Ruri's head after getting up close to him. And this is when steam starts to come off Tanjiro and says, you were never meant for this world. 'Cause yeah. Okay. This is when Giyu and Shinobu would come up or show up along with Zenitsu, Nezuko, because she's learned to use a sword in Hinokami Kagura, water breathing from Giyu. And yeah, but she's still a demon. Pretty OP if you ask me. So yeah. They would see Tanjiro decapitating Ruri. So, now, seeing as Tanjiro is recognized as a high ranking by some people, not the Hashiras, because some of the Hashiras don't care. Some of the Hashiras include Giyu and Gyome. Rengoku, he's pretty nice, so I'll let him keep it. But I like all the Hashira, but yeah, I'm just making Giyu really mean in this. So yeah, Gyome, Sanemi would recognize his power, but he respects him, but he doesn't show it. Shinobu would respect him, and she would have the respect to recognize his rank, which isn't above hers, but she would still respect him for getting there that fast in that short amount of time. So yeah, Tanjiro would be confronted by Giyu, thinking that he's a low, or that because his eyes are red and all that. And Tanjiro's wearing. Sorry about that. Somebody called me in the middle of the recording and it shut off. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Tanjiro has stolen the outfit from a noble or something. Someone, I don't know. Maybe he just made the outfit for himself or bought it. He bought it off a merchant. So yeah. This is what Tanjiro's wearing. And they think he's an Upper Moon. He just killed Upper Moon 5 or Lower Moon 5 out of complete rage. So Giyu goes to attack Tanjiro and slice off his head. This is when Giyu gets slashed by Tanjiro. Sorry if you guys hear that. That's my brother being loud. So yeah, Giyu gets slashed by Tanjiro using light speed. Now Shinobu would try and go in, seeing as Tanjiro just attacked a fellow Demon Slayer, thinking that. Sorry about that. Yeah. Thinking that Tanjiro's a demon, goes in and tries to cut Tanjiro. But turns out, Tanjiro's faster than Shinobu. Now this is when he would see Nezuko. She wouldn't have bamboo in her mouth because she's learned to resist it. Sorry. But, yeah. He would see Nezuko, and seeing as he basically he has Show's personality at least. I don't know much about that. He would ask Nezuko, "Is that you?" And he would say, "Wait a minute, who are you anyway?" And all that. Now, Nezuko told Inosuke and Zenitsu who hold on. Okay. Whatever. But yeah. Sorry if you guys saw that. Tanjiro asked who they were, and Nezuko already told Tanjiro not Tanjiro, Zenitsu and Inosuke who Tanjiro was. And that he had white hair, and he could move. Well, she didn't know that he could move really fast. But yeah. They would say, "That's your sister." He would say, "Oh. Huh. That makes sense." And then he would proceed to go and decapitate Nezuko. And he would almost succeed if it was not for Zenitsu. Now Zenitsu thinking, or knowing that he was the fastest in their little group, aside from Shinobu and Giyu, because Kano is not faster than him because she's part of their group now, and Genya is not faster than him because he's also part of the group. So yeah, he would charge at Tanjiro using first form, Thunderclap, and Flash, sixfold, all that. He would go to about slash at Tanjiro when Tanjiro would take out his sword, block Zenitsu's, and break it. Well, no. He would just disarm him and catch his sword. And this is when he would hear Inosuke rushing at him. So he would throw Zenitsu's sword, and it would pin his boar head to a tree. Now, this is when Nezuko would yell, "Stop it," and he would go to decapitate her again. Giyu would use lull, or water breathing 11th form lull, and he would be slashed. Because I'm going off the Hinokami Kabuto thing, the ultimate form. So yeah. Tanjiro would be slashed, but not much. And this is whenever he was being slashed, Shinobu would inject a poison into him that would make him fall asleep. And and he would fall to the floor. Now keep in mind, Tanjiro is a little bit older, about 18 years old now. And Nezuko is going to be 16. Because plot. So yeah. Everybody else is going to be the same age, except Nezuko and Tanjiro. So yeah. This is where I'm going to leave it off. Hope you guys enjoyed Say a Ship. And tell me any more what if ideas I should do. Have a nice day, guys.